all my team actually banked. We can see that all the screenshot, we all made money on that trade. It was a beautiful trade, and we love those kind of trade. We go straight to our target. Beautiful. Alright, welcome back, guys. Today we're gonna talk about the trade we took on SQ where we made more than 155% return. So before getting to the trade, we're gonna go over the weekly time frame and see how Square has been trading for the past 3 months in general. As you can see, Square was having a strong bullish pressure. Alright, we actually have a strong push to the upside green week after green week, and we're having some type of pullback for the past 3 weeks. And my game plan was to catch some of that pullback to the downside and jump in the momentum when I see one. And that's exactly how we traded Square. And I'm gonna go into some lower time frame and showcase my entry and exit on that trade. Let's go straight to the daily time frame and see how the pullback was happening. So this is where we actually saw the strong move to the upside, and that's why we're having the pullback on Square. And I was watching Square and that pullback and see that Square was actually holding this level, so we have a strong bounce and end up forming some type of a bear flag on the daily time frame, which is pretty much a bearish pattern. So we have some type of bear flag on Square at this level, which is pretty much the dump if you pull back to the upside to forming a bear flag. So I actually like seeing that bear flag on the daily on Square, but the bear flag was not only the cue for me to actually take that trade. I actually like to see the bear flag because the bear flag showing me that there's a possible bearish momentum that may happen. If that bear flag get broken to the downside, we may have some momentum. All right, so I actually like to see that on the daily time frame, and my execution was in the lower time frame what we're gonna talk about. But during that bear flag, I was pretty much not only watching for the break of that bear flag, but also to watch for a key support level on Square that I wanted to see broken for me to actually enter to catch the downside movement. If we go down to the 2 hours, the key level I was watching pretty much the 66 level. So let me showcase my chart really quick. So I was watching this level right here. So this was pretty much a key support level for Square. So as you can see, alright, after that strong selling pressure from Square, alright, we have strong selling pressure. The seller was pretty much aggressive, came back, and that's where we have that bounce. Alright, so I was watching that level. We bounced right here, and why that level was meaningful because twice in a row when we came in near that level, we actually bounced. So I was watching for the third touch to see how the price will react. So I actually like that when we came back, Square couldn't actually hold that level. We actually break that level after hours, and during the open, we trade below that level for the whole day. And this is now my cue that we may actually continue to go to the downside because in that whole price action, it was pretty much a break and retest. So if I go to the lower time frame, that's actually 1 hour really quick, you can see that that level was pretty much broken. Alright, I did right here, came back, and during the day we came back and retested that level. That's where we have that retest, and we got rejected. Alright, and me and my team, we saw that this was good opportunity, strong selling pressure. Alright, nice momentum. Alright, if I go to the 2 hour again, you can see that it's pretty much a strong selling pressure. If I go to the 4 hour, you can see that it's mostly red candle. Alright, you can see that that selling pressure right here, pretty much a strong selling pressure to that support, break that level and hold below that level. So this right here was a nice momentum play that I was wanting to catch, and I like how Square was below that 66 level, and my game plan was to catch some of that momentum to the downside. So me and my team enter Square with the 64 contract put to the downside, and we actually swung Square overnight. Alright, so let's see how Square played out after we actually enter. So we enter on the last hour of the market at this level, and we were actually looking to catch Square all the way down to the 63 price level. Alright, so that's where my target was, 63.3. That's where my main target to have the most gain as possible. But the main goal is to actually have our contract, which is the 64 contract, to be in the money, which is here. Alright, so this is where I was expecting it a little bit like some type of a bounce. Alright, but if we clear that level, we can see that we can actually push lower. So this 64 was pretty much my ultimate target in terms of having our contract to get in the money. And if we clear that level, we can actually push lower. So let's see how Square actually played out all together in general. So let me play really quick. So you can see that we came back, cleared that level. Alright, that's 64 level. Before the market opened. So when we actually clear that, so if I actually go to the 50-minute time frame really quick, all right, You can see like we clear that level during the pre-market, so you can see the blue and the orange is color right here, pretty much the pre-market level. So I actually love that we came back, clear that level before the pre-market, and when we open, we have a strong move to the downside. So we made a major trim at the open on that big red candle right here, made more than 100%, and take more profit on that candle at this level, made more than 165% return before the bounce. All right, and that was a beautiful trade. All my team actually banked, all made money on that trade. It was a beautiful trade, and we love those kind of trades. Go straight to our target. Beautiful trade. If you have any questions, make sure to put in the comment. Thanks for watching.